Observation number 9.
HOAs can be way too strict. So before we move on to this particular subject matter, I want to bring up that as of Wednesday, we hit 1,000 total views on our channel. And we're really super excited by that. And we want to take this moment right now to thank you so much for watching our videos. We know you don't have to. And we know what you're after too. It's that farts video, I'm telling you. Okay? So anyway, we just want to thank you for watching our videos. And we ask you please to subscribe, because it's really the 1,000 subscribers that we need. So please, before you move on, don't forget to subscribe. Great. Anyway, HOAs can be too strict. I found this article the other day. It's a little old. It's from January. It's not that old. Mm-hmm. And it's from realtor.com, and I will link to that down in the description. So it's basically, it is apparently a homeowners association in Austin, California, decided that they were going to pass a rule that requires their residents to keep their garage doors open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, every day. And if you don't do it, you get fined. And the reason for doing it is because apparently one of the residents was allowing somebody to live in their garage, which was against HOA rules, which I understand. However, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., you have to have your garage door open. That's, kind of when people go to work.
Right, yeah. And
I know that I don't have time to sit there and watch my garage door and make sure nobody breaks into my house or steals my bikes. So anyway, the residents are all up in a fuss about it, and I don't blame them. Mm-hmm. So it got me thinking, if I were in charge of an HOA, because apparently these guys have a lot of say, and it's very hard to fight them on these rules. So I'm figuring, if I were the leader of an HOA, what kind of rules would I have? Number 1 would be no solicitors. And right now I'm putting up on the screen the sign that is on my door. And you will see, because when I originally put no solicitors up there, people ignored it. So I started getting detailed. So if you're on this list, don't knock on my door and don't leave things on my porch. And if you do, I put you on the little list in my little book in my office that says don't ever buy from these people ever, because they can't follow instructions and stuff like that. Number 2 would be, whenever you're outdoors, you must sing. You can't speak anything. I mean, you can go outside and be silent, but if you're going to talk, you have to sing. So it'd be like, hello neighbor, I've got your mail and I've brought it to you. You're very welcome. See you later. Like that.
Okay.
Number 3, and this is the most important of them all. When you walk your dog, or just go for a walk in general, you must wear one of those inflatable dinosaur costumes.
That's awesome. I like that one.
It's a must. You have to. Mm-hmm. And if you are... Oh, and by the way, my singing rule, there is one exception. One exception where you do not have to sing when you're outside. And that's if you're Fergie.
Okay.
I don't want Fergie singing in my neighborhood.
None of us do.
That was bad. That was really bad. So anyway.
Oh, yeah, none of us do.
How about you?
Those are good. Well, I have to point out first that, as you well know, I moved back to Colorado from Vegas. Mm-hmm. Anyone that lives in Vegas knows the HOAs there are actually known for being corrupt.
Oh, yeah?
There are several lawsuits that are ongoing with HOAs in Las Vegas because of what they do. And we actually had our own car towed from our driveway.
Oh, my gosh.
Because they said we were parked a little over to the side of the driveway.
Like on a curve?
Like almost on where the rocks were, and it wasn't in the center of the driveway. And so we had to spend over $600 to get our own car
$600?
Out of our driveway.
Was it like for like the towing? Or?
The towing, they did it on a Friday night, so we had to get it on a weekend, which was an extra charge, and it was across town. So yes, like this HOA is kind of a sore spot with me. So I thought about it and I thought, the biggest thing, I agree with a lot of what they do, like not painting your house purple. I'm all right with that. I think that's, let's kind of stay within reason, even though
Pink's okay, but no
maybe
purple.
a little weird, I'm not trying to live next door to like a polka dotted house. That's cool. But I think that if you're going to put something in your backyard, like a pool or something, everybody gets to use it.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Yep. Because, you have to go through all this process when you do anything. If anything comes above like the fence line, you have to get permission. It's a nightmare. So I thought, you know what? If someone wants to put in like a jungle gym for their kids, then my kid gets to come over and jump and play on your jungle gym too.
Awesome.
So, yeah, that's my biggest thing.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, a pet peeve. You can't park in front of my house. None of your guests can park in front of my house. It is my house.
So you can go into people's backyards,
but you can't park in front of my house. Pisses me off. Because, I pay for that spot. I pay for that. That's like my little, and I understand that the street is public. That's fine. But, this is like my little spot. And people decide to throw house parties and stuff like that, and then they're going to block. So what if I decide to have a house party on the same day that you do? So it's like, who gets there first or what? Because I just
think of these great neighbors, you're throwing a party, I'm throwing a party.
That's exactly what I would do if people started to irritate me. I'd be like, yeah, fine. You're going to have a block party, so am I. And mine's going to be bigger and better, and I'm going to start at 4 a.m. so I can steal every spot.
Nobody will come because nobody's going to do a 4 a.m. party. I'm not going.
Yeah. It's a pet peeve. I can't deal. How many times I've come home and there's multiple cars parked in, and I'm like, is somebody here to see me? I mean, are you like stalking me in my backyard, or are you just hogging and being impolite? I don't.
There you go.
I'm a little fired up. I just came from the DMV, so I'm a little fired up.
Yeah, well, okay, so in Candace's neighborhood, you can go into people's backyards, but you cannot park in front of the houses. And in my neighborhood, you better be singing and wearing that inflatable dinosaur costume, or we're coming after you, unless you're Fergie.
No joke.
And then please don't sing.
Yeah.
In fact, we will fine you if you sing.
Right.
Because that was bad. So, any others?
I can't think of any offhand. Yeah.
Okay. We would love to know what your ideas of the perfect HOA would be. So, leave them in the comments. Again, keep them clean, people. You and your farts, I'm serious. Keep them clean. So, let us know what your perfect HOA would look like in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, please, people. That would be amazing. And, of course, stay happy.
She just farted on you?
Yes.